On the edge of the Red Scar, an Imperial planet known by Calvion 7 lies silent, all bar one wavering transmission.
All nearby platoons from the Vernal sector. Calling all nearby platoons from the Vernal sector. This is Commander Stark, the last surviving commander of the main 4K infantry platoon. Our squads have been decimated by enemy Astartes. Our housing for the planet collectors right now is under quarantine by use of high chemical warfare. We are approached by enemy Astarte craft. Our big enemy Astarte craft.
The forces of Nurgle and Chaos are ripe on this planet, and a plague caster has summoned an army of poxwalkers.
By the powers of the Great Grandfather, I present gifts to this world.
A patrol of Blood Angels hear the distress signal and reach out. This is Captain Castigon, 4th Company Adeptus Astartes Blood Angels. Do you read? Distress signal received, and we are diverting to your location immediately. Do you receive? Pilot, set a course for the Vernos sector immediately. Men, ready your arms. So here we go, the Blood Angels have landed. The Stormraven has dropped them off in this abandoned city where this hole in the warp has been sensed by the Librarian. And over here we have a Malignant Plague Caster and his portal that he has opened up. And some Nurgle demons, a great and clean one might come pouring out, Sharpey.
I can only hope.
Who knows what is going to come pouring out of this, but as you can see there's lots and lots of disgusting stuff all over this abandoned city. There's a graveyard, there's a couple of houses left over with some supplies outside, but there is no inhabitants of this world left at all. So the Blood Angels get a 9-inch semicircle deployment at this side in the centre. The mission, get over here, stop him. Does he have a name? No. Maybe his name will come to him very, very soon. As it stands, basically, Sharpey has 12 dice. Because that would, if you rolled 12 sixes, it would be 72, but you aren't going to have Poxwalkers. But the unlikelihood of him rolling that is ridiculous. What we're going to do...
It's me rolling, come on, it ain't going to happen. I'm going to get one Poxwalker at each side.
Sorry, you need... hang on. So you're going to need like 162 dice. Yeah, just to even get like 6 Poxwalkers.
That's fine.
So, what Sharpey's got is he's got 12 d6, right? And he can specify how many d6 he wants to roll for per quadrant. I say quadrant, the table is divided up into 6 equal squares. And he can decide where he wants, how many dice he wants to roll for that section, and he can set up that many Poxwalkers in that section. But he cannot set up within 9 inches of the Blood Angels. So, let's have a think of what Sharpey's going to roll for and see where he's going to roll for.
That's 6.
6 dice. Sharpey's going for this quadrant here. How many Poxwalkers does he get? That's a fair roll.
Yep.
So there's 10, 19, 22, 20, 21 even. 23 Poxwalkers in this square. We'll put them in down in a minute, but you've still got 6 more dice.
Yes. We're doing...
Where are we going for next?
We are doing over the houses.
So over in that corner.
Yes.
Bear in mind you can't deploy within 9 inches of Blood Angels, so they're going to be over in that corner probably.
Yes.
So, how many? All 6. All 6 dice over there. Wow. So there's 18, 23. So 23 and 23, Sharpey.
Yep.
Not a bad roll.
Nope.
You rolled above average.
I know.
Well done. Well done.
That's as good as it's getting.
Right, so let's deploy the Poxwalkers. So here we go. Sharpey has deployed. He's got 23 Poxwalkers down here, and he's got 23 over this side as well. Now, what happens at the start of one of the Nurgle's turns? Sharpey gets d6 Poxwalkers per quadrant. So he essentially gets 6 d6 per turn back. And what they can do is they can deploy 6 inches away from any table edge. But something that is hindering the Blood Angels. The sky is blackening as the ritual continues. And for the first turn, they have a 30-inch sight range and range on their weapons. But from the second turn, that drops to 24 inches. And then it drops to 18. And then on turn 5, it drops to only 12-inch range, Sharpey. So not very far.
Nope.
Now, as that range decreases, obviously Poxwalkers could sneak up on the Blood Angels. So if Sharpey can get closer than the 6 inches from the board edge, but out of line of sight of the Blood Angels or out of range of their sight, he can still deploy. So essentially, you could be getting 6d6 Poxwalkers on turn 5, 12 inches away from us.
Pretty much.
Not good for me. Not good for me at all. So, without further ado, the Blood Angels are going to go first. Now, they need to stop that guy, the Malignant Plague Caster, and then survive long enough for their Stormraven transport to come and rescue them. And how does that happen? Well, on turn 5, on a 6+, the Stormraven will arrive. On turn 6, it will be a 5+. On turn 7, it will be a 4+, and so forth. Will the Blood Angels get out alive though? That is the question. So in this game, the Blood Angels do get to go first. So this is the Blood Angels Rescue Force today. Because the Blood Angels haven't got any rules for their chapter tactics, Sharpey is very kindly letting me use Iron Hands. So 3 command points altogether, because that's what we're playing. We've got 3 individual Hellblasters with Plasma Incinerators, and they're the rapid fire versions. We've got 3 Intercessors with their bolt rifles. We have a unit, well, 2 separate Reavers with grapnel launchers. So in this game, they can only ignore the vertical distance, not infiltrate from the sides. We've got 2 Inceptors with 2 sets of Assault Bolters. We've got an Aggressor with auto bolt storm rifles and the frag grenade launcher. We've got a Lieutenant with a bolt pistol and power sword. And we've got a Captain with an assault bolt pistol gauntlet, which I can't remember the name of now, and a power sword. And of course, we've got the Librarian there with his 4 sword and psychic powers. Unsurprisingly, I'm going to take Null Zone, Sharpey. Yep. So let's have a look at what Sharpey's regenerating force is. So this is Sharpey's force altogether. Again, we're just playing with 3 standard command points. But Sharpey has a lot of Poxwalkers, and they're going to be set up separately all over the table. But there's 61 altogether.
Yeah, 61 Poxwalkers.
We shouldn't run out of Poxwalkers,
That's
or at least
right.
we hope.
Yeah.
So those guys are going to be able to come back on from table edges and such as we go through the game. But the things that we're looking to kill,
We've got a Malignant Pladecaster who's going to be the main guy.
yep,
We also have the Noxious Blightbringer, who's the guy with the bell.
with a plasma pistol.
Yes, with a plasma pistol. And 3 spawn behind.
No worries at all. So, very tasty. What side powers have you got though?
We've decided to take is going to be Putrescent Vitality and Gift of Contagion.
Horrible, horrible stuff. Right, let's come back with the mission. Okay, so the Blood Angels have advanced forwards. We've got the Hellblaster on this side, and of course the Insector, if you can see him, swatting his way through the cobwebs and the dust and the tide of flies. So what he is going to do, he's actually going to target both of these squads of Poxwalkers here. So first shot, we're going to go for the 2 Poxwalkers at the back. No, we're not. We're going to go for the 3, and then one of the shot will go for the 3 on the green basis. So the ones at the back, rerolling ones because of me captain. So I only hit once. Strength 5, toughness 3. That's 1 wound. Disgusting resilience.
Yep.
He fails it. So one of these Poxwalkers is gone. Meanwhile, the shot at the squad on the green bases, only 1 hit. Doesn't even wound. What on earth is going on? So it doesn't kill any there. The Hellblaster is going to shoot at the closest unit. He hits for both 2s. but
Get a reroll.
the Lieutenant is going to give him a reroll to wound 2 disgusting resiliences.
Come on, boss it now.
No, so 2 of these guys go down as well, and then we're going to have a single bolt pistol from the Reaver, which hits and wounds.
Resilience.
He makes it. Okay, so next up the Lieutenant is going to use his heavy bolt pistol at the lone guy. Reroll 1s because of the captain. Yep. And the incinerator that's under here is going to shoot for, that will go 1 in each. So the first one at the small guy hits and wounds. He lives, and then the 3-man squad, that is a flat miss. So not very effective on this flank at all. Let's see what we can do over here. So the aggressor is up next. He's going to shoot 1 bolt pistol into these guys and 1 into the squad behind. He's also going to use the Fragstorm missile launcher at them as well. That's for D6 shots. For 3, so I'll put 2 into the front squad and 1 into the back. So the 3 at the front squad all hit, wounding on 3s, rerolling the 1s because of the Lieutenant. That's 3 disgusting resilience of Sharpey. Oh, and he kills the squad, so the 3 shots against, well, 2 shots from the Fragstorm will be missed out on. Meanwhile, the other 3 shots at the back 3. Reroll the 1. Doesn't hit. 3s, 1 wound. And Sharpey fails a 1 missile, which gets a reroll and still misses. So he takes aim at 1 squad and he kills this one, but he didn't do anything beyond 1 to those guys there. Okay, the Inceptor Sergeant is going to go next. He's going to pump 1 assault bolt into these guys and 1 into the closest 3 here. So the ones in the middle of the table, he hits 3s. He gets 1 wound. So that's 1 dead, and then the other 3 all hit. Can he do the same again? Reroll. He gets 3 wounds on the squad down here. Can you pass any disgusting resiliences? Sharpey passes 1, so 2 of those go down and 1 of them. So we've still got Hellblaster and the 3 intercessors to fire yet. Okay, so the intercessor on the right there is going to shoot straight up into these 2. Can he take either of them out? Rerolling that 1 to hit. And he wounds, 1 wound. And Sharpey rolls a 5, he passes. So the next intercessor next to him will shoot up at them. Both hit. And 1 wound. And he fails it. And then the last guy, the sergeant, is going to shoot at this one poxwalker there that you can see around the corner, and the last one up there. So the one around the corner, and the one in front. One around the corner, and the one in front. So both wounded. So the one around the corner, oh, you passed both. Oh well. And we've got Hellblaster left to fire. He's probably not going to be within rapid fire range now. Let's see what he can hit, if anything. So nothing in rapid fire range, unfortunately. So I think we'll go for 1 shot for this guy around here on the corner. He hits, and he wounds, and he fails. That one guy goes down. And I believe that is everything for my turn, because everything else is out of range. So the Poxwalker onslaught begins. They come hurtling down the street at the Marines on this flank, moving into the courtyard in the centre. But before we go on for that, Sharpey gets D6 Poxwalkers per quadrant, and he can put them up to essentially up to 30 inches away from the Blood Angels, or within 6 inches over the board edge. So Sharpey, on this side, how many do we get? Just 1 Poxwalker on this side. And on this flank, how many do we get on this side? Gets a 4. And then how many on this flank here? 1 again.
Yeah, I said it was going to happen.
Yeah.
It's kind of happening.
Yeah. And then we've got on this flank, when you get unstuck from the webs, 3. And then he's going to have 2d6 in the back too as well. Okay, so Sharpey's placed 3 of them down here. The one for the middle quadrant is behind here. The 3 that you got for here, or 1? 1 is up there. 1 is down here on this side. And because of the range, Sharpey was able to deploy 3 of them up here, and the 1 that he rolled on this side, 30 inches away. Obviously you can get outside of the quadrant up there. So no shooting for Sharpey this time, because the guys up here, Sorcerer and the Blightbringer,
yes,
pretty much stay where they are, just pushing forward ever so slightly. But Sharpey does have some charges, but it's a case of, does he want to risk the Overwatch? I think you kind of have to.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to be honest. Looking at where I am, I don't really have much of a choice.
Nope. So who's going first and where?
We'll do the street, the back alley.
Yep.
Seems the most appropriate.
2 guys, 1 guy?
Both.
Yeah, but which one first?
We'll do the 1 man.
Okay, and where's he charging?
Straight into the big gun guy. Do you know what weapon that is?
Plasma Incinerator.
That's the one.
I do get a hit. I do get a wound. He saves it. And charge distance, probably needing a 4 or a 5.
2d6.
Yep. And he makes it in with a 6, most definitely. You've then got 2 guys there as well.
Yep.
They're going for him and the Reaver. So the Reaver will overwatch, and he misses. 2d6 charge. 6 inches most definitely gets them in. When they don't get...
I know it's horrible for spiky miniatures.
It looks really cool, but it's so bad. And then you've got the squad of 3. Are they going for both squads as well?
Yeah.
Probably needing about an 8. And 5 is not going to make it, unfortunately. These guys down here could make it in, but they're going to need a 9.
It's going to be a big roll.
But Plasma Incinerator, Lieutenant, or the Inceptor?
Probably the Plasma Incinerator.
No hits. Oh! Now you're going to need to stay an inch away from both of them. In fact, he can heroic intervention if I want.
I mean, you can if you want.
So do you want to declare a charge against him as well? Because then you can attack him if you want.
Might as well.
Okay, and I miss. So basically you can get you a little bit further and you can go there. Next up, who else do we have in range? Well, those guys are only going to need an 8 to make it if you want to go for that intercessor.
Yep.
So 2 shots, no hits. Oh! What on earth?
Zombies on speed or something.
These
Poxwalkers don't run this fast.
These 2 at the middle one or that one again, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, double hit. 1 wound.
No.
Fail, so one of them goes back one.
Yeah, of course.
And charge distance. 9 gets him in.
Do.
Then we've got more down on this side to go as well. Interesting enough, Sharpey, you can make it in with these guys with a 10-inch charge.
Might as well go for it.
So that's the 2 at the back, so nope, that's just an 8. Up this side, the one guy needs a 7 to make it.
Nope.
Fails, but I do get me Overwatch. Nothing.
What are these doubles I'm rolling?
God knows. Those ones need a 10. Fail, but I do get Overwatch and I don't get any hits. And then probably the last squad, you're going to need an 11 to make that. Oh.
Like, so close.
Let's double check. I was a 10, and it is an 11-inch charge, so you need 11.
So close.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything.
Okay, so you can pretty much do all of these together. These 3 guys, do you want 2 against the intercessor and 1 against the lieutenant?
That's probably the way it's going to go, yeah.
Okay, so how many attacks do you get?
I get 2 attacks.
So 2 each, so you'll have 4 guys here hitting the plasma incinerator.
Yeah.
What are you hitting on?
I'm hitting on 5s.
Oh.
Yeah, they're terrible. They literally are just like shambling corpses.
1 hit, wounding on 5s, strength 3,
Yep.
toughness 4, that's a wound. That's a failed save. He's on 1 wound, and then you've got 1 guy against the lieutenant.
Yep. 5s.
1 hit, 5s again. No wounds. You've got 1 guy against the plasma incinerator.
Yep.
But you've got the other squad here. You can pile that guy into the plasma if you want to go for the plasma, or do you want 4 attacks on the Reaver?
We'll go plasma.
4 on the plasma. So Sharpey is doing 2 squads at once here, but that's fine. So 4 attacks on the plasma. Nothing. And then 2 attacks on the Reaver. Nothing. And then you've got 6 attacks on the intercessor.
Yeah. Come on, I gotta get something here.
1 hit.
Really? Here we go, the dice. In 2 counters now. Nothing.
No wound. So I get to hit back now. Intercessor here, 2 attacks. Or the Hellblaster even. 3s. No wounds. The lieutenant will strike these 3. Reroll 1s because of this captain. And wounding you on 3s. Reroll the 1. So that's 3 wounds. Power sword cuts through your non-existent armor.
Yep. Straight to the disgusting resilience.
Oh, only kills 1.
Which they boss.
Do you want to kill that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we're going to have the Hellblaster go against. He'll put both attacks on the 1 squad of 1. Both hit. Both wound. So the 1 guy dies.
Yeah.
And then we've got the intercessor up here in the middle, going to go for the squad of 3. Both hit. In fact, he's going to be within an inch, so he'll pile into them and he'll attack as well. Rerolling 1s because of the captain. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant. So that's 4 saves on them 3 poxwalkers. So it does kill the 3 of them, unfortunately. And next up we've got the Reaver, and I've got no idea what the Reaver does because I've never used one before. So the Reaver Sergeant has 3 attacks, and the Combat Knife he gets to make an additional attack, so 3s. Rerolling 1s, and then 3s, rerolling 1s. So 4 saves on them 2.
So
Close. You only kill 1.
Yep.
Hellblaster 1, or do you want to kill the Reaver 1?
Reaver 1.
Damn stuff! What? Ah!
Like spider pox over there.
You need to make a big giant spider. Get some Grot Riders. Get some Grot Riders for your Oryx. There we go.
Can't use them. Only Moon Clan.
Ah, that's all. I just got general destruction. Right. So the Blood Angels need to make a move and start advancing. There's not so many Poxwalkers over here now, but there is a giant horde of them down here. So we need to push forward and really start and eat into them as fast as we can. March forth, brothers. Stay strong. Level your bolter and cut down this chaos filth. We are the saviors of mankind, and we will prove as such when we take back this planet. For the Emperor! Okay, so movement phase. These guys have all pushed forward. The Inceptors have now took the lead. The Intercessors are moving up behind them. It'll end support fire, and we need to start eating as many of these as we possibly can. 3 guys are being left behind though because they are stuck in combat. So the only thing we've got to do first is Psychic Phase. So I'm going to cast Smite, and of course I fail it. Go me. Right, so this Inceptor first. 3 shots at these 2, 3 shots at the next 3. So at the 2, double 1s, reroll a monster hit thanks to me sergeant, champion, captain being there, and I get 1 wound on the 2, and it passes it, and then 3 shots on the 3, all hit. Looking for 3s, that's only 1, and 1 out of the 3 takes it to the face. This squad. Gonna go with this guy next, so he'll do 3. 3 and 3, so the closest squad first, and he gets 3 hits, and he gets 3 wounds on the 2 that are closest here. Come on, and he kills them, takes them down, and these other 3 shots at the next 2, all 3 hits, 3s to wound, all 3 wounds again. Sharpey, can we take them down? 3 wounds on these 2 guys here.
I'm not sure, this silly string stuff's definitely taking them down. 3 shots? 2?
3 wounds on these 2 here. Oh, what? That's not on that. That is not on. So, he's going to use his Bolt Storm Gauntlet next. 2 shots at this guy and 1 at the squad behind. So 2 and 1. Reroll the 1s. So 2 and 1. So he takes 1 wound and they take 1 wound. So the front guy passes. Back guys. Passes. What the hell? Sharpey, what are you doing to us? This isn't going well.
It's thrilling.
It's not. It's really not. So because he hasn't got that much else to do, he's going to shoot his... In fact, he's going to chuck a frag grenade at them.
Sure, yeah, explosives.
5 shots.
Cool.
So we get 4 hits. It's only strength 3, I think. I'll have to double check, but might be 1 wound if it's strength 4. Okay, so next up we're going to have the Plasma Incinerator. rapid fire at this squad there. 2 hits, 2 wounds.
Come on, Foxy.
1 dies, so one of the 3 here goes down. Gonna have the guy with the bolt rifle go at them as well. 1 hit, 1 wound. 1 more wound on the same squad. Passes it. Next bolt rifle guy. 1 hit, re-rolling. 2 hits, 3s. 2 wounds on them. 1 more goes down. So from that squad. And then this guy. He was forward with him. Do you like the string, Sharpey?
I love it. It makes all my Nurgle guys connected in strange ways.
Oh. So the guy at the back here, was that the full squad that I killed, or was there?
There was 1 left. He's just attached at the hip.
So that's 1 by himself, and then he was with him. Okay, so this guy is now going to put 1 shot into here and 1 shot into there. So the first shot at the back one hits, and the front one hits. Wounds the first one and wounds that. So the back one first fails, and then the nearest squad of 2 fails. So he's dead, and 1 of them too. Meanwhile, down here we've got 2 bolt pistols gonna need to fire into this squad. So the lieutenant hits and wounds. So you've got 1 save on this 1 poxwalker under here to make Sharpey, because if I free him up, in fact I can't free him up because there's 2 there and I didn't realise. I was hoping to actually free up the plasma incinerator to fire off into these guys. So 1 save on this guy, or these guys rather, down here, which he does. So then the plasma incinerator's bolt pistol misses. This guy's bolt pistol hits. He fails to wound, but the lieutenant is within range, and he wounds. And oh, what? And this guy is going to shoot off, lob a frag grenade at these. 4 shots, not bad. 3s. So they all hit, needing 4s because it is strength 3. 4 wounds. Oh, and it wipes the squad. Not shabby at all. That does leave the aggressor. Range 18 on his guns, and he can reach the back. So what he's going to do is he's going to put his grenade launcher into here, and then he's going to shoot all 6 bow pistol rounds into that squad of 3. Okay, so the bow pistol rounds, 3 misses, wounding on 3s, 1 wound, and he passed. And then the missile launcher for 3 shots, 3 hits, strength 4, 1 wound. I think it's only strength 3 actually, because it's a frag grenade, and he fails it. So it's just 1 of them guys is taken down.
Then legit?
No, sorry, the closest ones. Not quite enough. I did a lot of damage, but it's definitely not enough for what I want to do. So, charges first. The Reaver is going in. He'll make it with a 3 because he'll be within half an inch. Then I feel that the Intercessor is going to have to try and go for the one furthest away. 7 inches, he's probably going to make that in. There we go. And I think that is going to be all the charges I'm going to do. In fact, no, I'm not. This sergeant is going to try and come back here to rescue him. On a 7, he makes it back. So, charges first. The Reaver up here is going to go. Now he has 2 attacks base and he gets an extra 1 because of his combat blade. So this Reaver is going to attack him. All hits. I'm strength 4. That's only 1 wound, Sharpey. And he dies. So that one goes down. I'm not going to consolidate though, but we're going to have the Intercessor Sergeant go next against that single Poxwalker. So he hits twice, and he wounds once. Can he kill another one? And another one goes splat. But we then got the Reaver Sergeant down here with 4 attacks with his combat blade. 2 hits, 2 wounds, and that Poxwalker is out of there as well. Now I get to activate first, so of course I am going with the Lieutenant against the 2 Poxwalkers to try and free myself up. I hope he's weapon skill 2+. So yeah, he is weapon skill 2+, thankfully. And that is only 1 wound because I can't reroll the 2s. Which you fail, so one of those 2.
That one right there. Yep. Hold on.
That guy's going for a ride, look.
Yep.
So yeah, he's stuck in combat there. Are you attacking back with him against the Hellblaster since it's on 1 wound?
Yeah, of course I am.
Let's do this.
2 hits, 5+. Need that.
Nothing. So then I'll go back with the with him. 2 hits, and I'm stealing him again. 2 wounds. Yeah, and he's gone.
It really is.
So, Blood Angels have advanced. They've made decent progress. They've moved up. They're pushing forward. But Sharpey is now going to get a big reserve of Poxwalkers coming on the board to meet the Blood Angels. Okay, so as darkness claws in and the range is reduced to 24 inches, Sharpey's Poxwalkers have started advancing. So he rolled a 3 for that back corner, but he can place them 24 inches away from the Marines because that's as far as they can see now. And he rolled 6 back there. So there's 2 squads of 3, again 24 inches away, and that's why you can place them more than 6 inches away from the table edge. But whilst they're within line of sight or maximum range, Sharpey rolled 6 down here, so he's put 3 in each flank. And you rolled a 3 for up here. So there's a couple more around that. No, I think I got that back to front.
No, that's 5 over there.
Oh yeah, and then this one was a 6, and the 2 middle ones were a 3, so we've got ones on both flanks and some more hiding down here as well. So the Poxwalkers are advancing. You've got your normal movement to do.
Yep.
And then there's going to be some charges, but can these guys survive long enough though? That is the question. The main bulk of the force is pushed up, but there's a couple of tailbacks and they're going to get held up by these guys down here. Who knows? There we go, the advances of the Poxwalkers. They are coming. They are hurtling down the ruined streets straight for the Blood Angels. And what's this? One of the giant spawns, or the spawn rather, is come hurtling down. So we've got a lot of charges to do. So Sharpey, what order are the charges happening? Who's charging where and what and why?
I feel tradition states we should do this back street first.
Okay. So who's going first? The squad of 3?
No, squad of 2.
These 2?
Yep.
And who they're going for?
The Intercessor?
The Reaver or the Hellblaster?
Reaver.
Okay, so bow pistol misses. 5-inch charge should make it. Indeed it does. So are you basically going to try and take that one guy down with a weight of dice here? So
That is the idea.
I'm guessing the squad of 3 is charging.
Yep.
It is a squad of 3 and 2, isn't it?
It is a squad of 3.
So squad of 3, no Overwatch for me. 8 inches definitely gets them in.
We're going to do it old school zombie style, and we're going, let's get a giant pylon going on.
So if you want to get closer, you're going to end up within an inch of the Hellblaster. But
Which
it's up to you.
is why I'm going to try and charge the other 2.
Okay, fair enough. So long bomb charge, I don't get any hits. That's not
That's
no.
complete opposite.
No. These guys for the
Yep.
lieutenant.
Maybe.
8 inches. Yep, it makes it. It's an 8.5-inch charge. Sorry, bow pistol. Yeah, misses. Over here, what's happening over here?
So, the squad of 3,
Yep.
into him.
Into the sergeant. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Lost
Charge distance. That gets you in regardless because it's less than a 3-inch charge. So that squad of 3 is going in. Leaving space for the other squad, I'm guessing. So the next squad of 3.
Yep.
4-inch charge, that's going to make it. Oh. Now, where do them want to go?
They're going to go for the guy behind.
Okay, so single bolt pistol shot. I missed. Needing a big charge. That's not going to make it.
Nope.
You've got a single guy there. He could probably get through here.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Nope.
Not with that. Not with that.
Not snake eyes, no.
I think. Is that nearly everything?
Spawn.
Okay, go for it.
Long bomb charge at the solar guy.
The assault pack guy.
No.
The Reaver.
The Reaver.
Hits. Toughness. Well, that's going to be a wound regardless unless you're toughness 8. Which you're not going to be toughness 8. So do they have a save though?
Yes.
So it is -1.
5+. Oh, but you can go 6+, so I need a 6+ save.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't.
And then Disgusting Resilience.
He does not have.
And this is in the Deathguard book as well.
Yes.
Oh. So he takes a wound.
He does.
Long bomb charge distance. 8 inches. I don't think that's going to be enough to make it round.
No.
By the time he goes round, he's not going to be able to make it. Sword of Sharpey's going to start down here against the Lieutenant. 6 attacks against him. 5s and 5s. Oh! This is now where you don't roll any 5s at all though, isn't it?
Yep. I got you.
Told ya. So down here you're going to have 10 attacks total against the...
Reaver?
Yes. I can't remember his name. So 5s and 5s. 3 hits. 5s to wound.
That's a lot of ones I just rolled out. I'm getting back to me normal dice rolls now.
1 wound.
Yeah.
Takes a wound. He's wounded as well. So here we're going to have 12 attacks on him. It's 12 attacks, 5s. 3, 4.
Yep.
Statistically average. And then even 5s to wound.
Ha!
3 wounds.
There we go. That's good.
Can we take the first casualty?
We do.
Oh!
Which means I get a pox walker for that too.
1 brother slain. You will pay with blood. So, Lieutenant is going to return fire. He hits. He rerolls 1s. He gets 2 wounds only.
Nope.
2 poxwalkers are cut down. Meanwhile, the Reaver Sergeant down here gets 4 attacks. I'm going to go for the squad of 3. I miss with 2. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds.
Boss
And
balls.
it passes them both. Oh no, the Blood Angels are getting cornered in. This is not going well. We need to push forward and we need to move fast. There is a lot of potential damage here. We're getting caught up again here, which is not good for us at all. What can we do? Let's find out. Our brothers have fallen. Stay resolute, men. Lower your bolters and drive their bolts into the heart of these heretics. Okay, so the Blood Angels are pushing forward. The Lieutenant has fell back out of combat with this guy and ran forward, and the Hellblasters are going to shoot him down on their way out, whilst also trying to do damage to the two that are over here. Meanwhile, this side is all pushed forward. We're looking to do a lot of damage, hopefully, into these guys here. Hopefully. But first up, we've got the Psychic Phase. Smite goes off. D3 mortal wounds. 3 hitting this squad here. So 3 disgusting resilience on those guys, Sharpey. And you pass 1, so it's going to kill 2 of this squad here. Okay. Shooting phase then. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the Boltstorm Gauntlet from the Captain. 2 shots at the closest one and 1 at the other single one. So 2 and 1. Reroll the 1s. And he does hit on 2s. And that's 2 wounds on 1 and 1 wound on the other. So 2 and 1. So 1 goes down and the other one lives. So just that single guy goes. Not bad, not bad. Next up, we're going to have the Frag Grenade from the Reaver into that squad of 3. He gets 2 shots. He hits with both. He wounds with only 1. And that's 1 of the 3 here cut down. Not too bad, not too bad. Next up, we're going to have this guy rapid fire. We're going to go 1 and 1. So 1, 2, both hit. 2 and 2. So that's 2 wounds. So the first one on this one, and he's down, and 1 of the guys back there, and he's down as well. So we've then got the other Hellblaster, and I don't think he's within rapid fire range of the guys at the top. Let's see though, range 15 for rapid fire, and he is. So I'm going to put 2 shots into that squad of 2 right there. 1 hit, 1 wound, disgusting resilience, and he fails it. Just the 1 guy goes down. Not too bad, not too bad. I think what we now need to do, what toughness is the spawn? Is he 5 or 6? Because that's going to make a difference as to where I fire next. But whilst Sharpey looks at that, we're going to have this intercessor go 1, 2. 1, 2, both hit. 1, 2, that's 2 wounds.
He's toughness 5 as well, by the way.
Okay. So both of those go down. If he is toughness 5, I'm thinking the Hellblaster might need to go after him. So yeah, I'm going to rapid fire, but I'm going to overcharge as well. So hopefully we can kill the spawn. So I would have killed myself, but the Captain is within range. So he misses with 1. I'm wounding you on 3s. And that's a wound, it's -4, and it's a 2 damage. So you said he didn't have any invuln or disgusting resilience.
Yep.
It's just a flat 2 damage on him, unfortunately. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, what else have we got next? Well, we've got an Inceptor. And that Inceptor is going to pour 1 lot of rifles into them, and then the other 3 at the spawn. So 1 lot of rifles, 2 hits, and that's 2 wounds. So 2 disgusting resilience on the Poxwalkers. Passes them both, and then the one at the spawn, rerolling 1s because of the Captain, needing 4s to wound. Nothing. I think we're going to have this guy go next. So we're going to fire all 6 bolt pistol shots into the Poxwalkers, and then we're going to fire his grenade launcher into the spawn. Rerolling 1s because of the Captain. So 2 misses, wounding the Poxwalkers on 3s. That's 2 wounds on the Poxwalkers. And pass 1, fail 1, so just kills 1. D6 from the Frag Storm, just 2. 2 hits, needing 5s on the spawn. So 1 wound on the spawn.
Any red?
No.
Saves.
Oh, and he makes it.
He is A-okay.
That's not good, that's not good. So, we're going to have the Intercessors next go 1, 2. So 1 at the spawn, 2 at the Poxwalker. 1, 2. And 1, 2. So wounds a Poxwalker. And he fails, kills 1 of the 2. And then the other Intercessor is going to rapid fire at him. At the big guy. 1 hit. And fails to wound. Not good. Not good. So this guy, 3 shots at the 1 Poxwalker and 3 at the spawn. So Poxwalker, 1 wound on the Poxwalker. Kills him. And the spawn, 3 hits. Forced to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
So 2.
You need a double 6 Sharpey. He gets 1 and he fails 1, which kills the spawn as well. Not shabby at all. I've got 1 more shot left to go. And it's this Reaver down here. He's going to shoot into the squad of 2. He hits. He wounds with his bow pistol. So Disgusting Resilience on this guy down here. And he fails, so 1 of these 2 is killed.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Which means it's now on to charges. So what we're going to do? Well, this Hellblaster's going to charge in there. And he makes it in. He's going to try and help his brother out. And this Inceptor is going to charge them 3. 4-inch charge. It's a 4.5, so he will make it in. And on a roll of a 6, they take a mortal wound. No. So, who's going to go first? Well, he is. He's got 3 attacks because he's the sergeant. Roll that 1. So 2 hits. Strength 4. 2 wounds. 2 Disgusting Resilience. And he kills 1. And then we're going to go down here with the Hellblaster Sergeant. And he only gets 1 hit. He fails to wound, but he's within reach of the Lieutenant. And he re-rolls for a wound on the single Poxwalker guy. And he stays. Meanwhile, my first activation for non-charge units will be the Reaver Sergeant. Will go against the squad of 3. I get 3 hits, fishing for 3s again. That's 2 wounds. And I killed 2 of the squad of 3. So, it's back to Sharpey now. He's got 2 Poxwalkers down here.
Yeah.
And 2 up the other side. Do you want to go for the Wounded Reaver?
We are.
Okay, so 4 attacks.
5s.
Not a thing. Not a thing. And you've got 4 attacks up here against the Hellblaster. 1 hit. Not the Hellblaster, the Inceptor. And then 5s to wound. He wounds, 3+. Oh, he takes a wound!
I honestly did not expect the Poxwalker to do that.
It happens. It happens. So you've already killed 1 guy and you've done 3 wounds across the board. But you've still got your big guys to clout. You could start and lay down the damage soon. So, let's move into Sharpey's next turn. Okay, so the Poxwalkers are advancing. This unit has come round here. Sharpey spawned another 3 down here. 2 more at this side. 4 over here. 5 down here. 3 up the back there, but Sharpey's keeping them 18 inches away, and a few more at the back there, and he's just piling them up, ready to move forward. Both the spawns are moving round as well, ready to advance. And these Poxwalkers are coming around here. So, do you have any shooting or psychic to do?
Yes, in fact I actually have some psychic.
Some psychic?
I know, right? Shenanigans.
Bear in mind the range is now only 18 on everything.
fine. So, my sorcerer guy, my over there is going to use pestilent vitality on the spawn in front of him.
Okay, and what does that do?
It increases his strength and toughness by 1.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, normally I would be able to reach to stop and unbind it, but unfortunately I'm more than 18 inches away, which is now the range on all of the abilities and everything. So, casting value?
It is 6.
6, not bad, you should be able to get this, but it is your rolling. No, 5.
Never mind.
Damn. So, charges?
Yeah, we've got a few.
Right, so who's going where, why, and when first?
Okay. We'll do that spawn at the back there that was going to get the vitality on it.
Yep.
Going to try and bull rush around the back.
And who's he charging?
He is charging this guy right here.
No hits. Charge distance is 7. He might make it.
Got it.
Nope, that is an 8-inch charge, unfortunately. So, next up.
Is the spawn hidden very heavily around here?
Yep.
Smoke. Not gonna blow the thing, is it?
No, it's not.
Cool. He's going for this guy.
Okay, and I can't overwatch because I'm already in combat. You're going to need a long bomb charge here.
Yep, that's what I'm hoping.
No,
Yeah.
not that. Single guy going in against him as well?
Yep.
Nope.
These
The
guys.
squad of 3 and then the squad of 1. So the 3 8 inches are going to be able to wrap all the way around.
Yep, of course they are.
And then the squad of 1. You've also got another single one there as well.
Yep.
So this one guy at the back, 4 inches, should be able to fit nicely in that gap. And then this guy,
He's going for him as well.
yeah. You're desperate to get rid of him, aren't you?
I really am.
5 inches, straight in that gap there. You've also got down here as well. So you've got a lone poxwalker. The 2 at the back are going to need a 9-inch charge, or the 3 at the back rather are going to need a 9. So who's going first? This guy?
Yep.
Into them, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yep.
Same squad going in.
Oh, he is in there. This guy?
Yep.
Yep, he's in there with a 9. And then we've got these guys.
Yep.
Not with that. Not
And
with
then
that.
them
You've got,
guys.
yeah, you got 2 round here.
We're going for the long bomb charge again.
5, not with that.
No.
You've got 3 and
I was
1.
I was going to say these guys are going to try.
It's a 10 to the lieutenant. 9. All pistol shot though.
Yep.
No. And then the 1. No, he's not in. Another 8. Not a great round of charges.
Not really.
Can anyone else reach?
No, they're going to be.
They can reach the Reaver with a 12.
Nah.
And I can't overwatch because I ain't got line of sight. Might as well go for it.
Might as well go for it. So, first squad there. Nope. Second. 2-man squad. Nope.
Nope. There's not many charges there.
No.
But you've probably got an alright chance, I reckon. So you've got 3 lots of single 1s to do down there.
Yeah.
And you've got a lot over here. You just want to pile all of this together here.
Yeah. Might as well.
Well, it'll be 6, 8, 10 attacks, because them 2 might have to go afterwards. So 10 attacks straight up.
10.
5s and 5s. Law of averages, you should kill him. Nice, 5 hits. 5s again. Two wounds. This is Brother Matthias. The Emperor protects. It does. Brother Matthias lives for the moment. You've got there'll be 4 attacks against someone down here. Do you want to go against the Reaver to kill him?
Yep.
Oh wait, you could do them one at a time because you might kill him with the first one and then
Sure.
put the rest into the other.
2 attacks to the first guy.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. So then the other guy.
1.
Okay.
No. There's a wound.
And then you've got 2 more guys. You can put both them in.
Nope. No.
No. I'm going to go back with Brother Matthias now.
Yeah.
And I want to hit the squad of 2 that hasn't attacked me yet.
Cool.
3 hits. 3 wounds. And I kill them. 2 more. Scum of Nurgle have been wiped out.
They're never gone, man.
So, what I'm going to do here, it makes no difference really, but he's going to put 1 attack on each of them.
Good.
So he hits once, and he wounds once. He doesn't even kill, well, he does kill one, sorry, so you take your pick, mate.
First at the back, the guy with the split stomach, that one.
And then my Hellblaster Sergeant will put 2 on him and 1 at the back. That was on me to hit rolls.
Alright.
To wound, 2 wounds and 1 wound. 2 wounds on one guy.
Oh, he bosses it.
Oh, and 1 on the other. What? Unbelievable. So not much damage done to me there.
No.
Not much. But you are a lot closer. You know, you've still got a lot of guys, but I'm going to struggle now because it's my turn 4, which means my range is now hampered. So I'm only going to have 12-inch range on everything. So let's move into turn 4.
Brothers, there in the distance, I see the heretic. Make way and slay that beast.
Okay, so movement phase, we've got these guys all pushing up. The Hellblaster and the Reaver Sergeant are trying to hold this back line, whilst the Lieutenant keeps the back. The Captain has urged everybody forward, and of course the Aggressor is taking the lead there. He's advanced, he doesn't suffer the penalty to shooting for advancing, amazingly. This guy of course retreated out of combat, and he's going to hopefully take down the Hellblasters down here. But the Hellblaster, not the Hellblaster, the Spawn. But we do have Psychic Phase. Now the only thing I've got is Null, Zone and Smite against him. And I need Smite to take him down. And I get it on a 5. But range 12, your Psychic is out of range. Can't stop it, unfortunately, Sharpey. For 2 wounds, drops the Spawn to only 2 wounds remaining. So we're going to open up the shooting phase. Range 12, that Hellblaster is actually out of range. That's not good. That's not good at all. And that would also mean that the Lieutenant is out of range. So what I'm going to do is this Hellblaster is going to open up with his overcharged plasma straight into the Spawn. Reroll the 1s because of the Captain. So he gets 1 hit. Strength 8 needing 3s. -4 and it's 2 damage, which kills the Spawn.
Yep.
Which conveniently opens up a nice shooting path for these guys straight down into the Plague Caster. But we need to deal with this Spawn down here as well. So the Inceptor is going to target everything
Alright.
at the Spawn. And he misses with 3, so he's not going to kill it. 1 wound, -1, so 6 up save. In fact, no, that doesn't wound, sorry, but you pass anyway. Oh, it does because I'm strength 5. I'm getting confused. So as a result, the other one is now going to shoot. I think he's probably a tad closer, so he's going to have to go for him. 3 hits needing 4s. There's 2 more saves.
6.
6 up. Fails them both, so the Spawn is on a single wound.
How many wounds does that do each?
Just 1.
Right, because he hasn't took any wounds.
He took 1 from him. Oh no, he didn't, did he?
Nope.
He passed it, so he's on 2. Okay. What have we got next? Well, next up, we're going to have all 4 bolt rifle shots from the Intercessor Marines, laying down some cover and fire into the Plague Caster. Reroll the ones because of the captain. That's 3 hits. Toughness of the... I'm guessing he's toughness 4.
Find out.
So that's definitely 1 wound, potentially 2.
He is toughness 5.
Really? So only 1, oh yeah, 1 wound. -1.
4 plus. Passed.
Nice. In that case, everything from the aggressor is going for him. He's going to level these Bolt Storm gauntlets and just go. And he gets 4 hits, wounding on 5s. No AP though. Is it a 2-up that he's got or a 3-up?
3-up.
So that's 4 3-up saves.
Boss.
Boom! And then he's got D6 from the Frag Storm. 2 shots. Reroll the 1 for nothing. Not a thing! And the rest of the Marines are out of distance to be able to do anything. We do have 2 charges though. Yep, everyone else is out of range. So, in fact, I've only got 1 charge because the aggressor can't charge because he advanced. The Inceptor is going for him. That might be in. That's definitely in. That's an 8-inch charge. Don't like my chances, but I need to do some damage to him. So on a 6 he takes a mortal wound. Takes 1 mortal wound.
Disgusting resilience.
Yep.
Boss. Nice try.
The Reaver's going to try a long bomb against these guys. And he's going to fail that for sure. Right. I get 3 attacks. 2 hits. I don't even wound. I don't wound. So now you get to attack him back.
Yep. He has his stuff.
Yep.
Which is 3 attacks.
Yep.
And 3's to hit.
Yep. 2 hits. Strength.
Strength is 6.
I'm toughness 5, so he's still wounded on 3s. 1 wound. AP.
-1.
4 plus. And he tanks it. And that is it for the entire turn for me. Can we stop this horrible, world-eating, corrupting machine? The Marines are there, they are on top of it, they need to stop it, they need to take the Plague Caster down. Let's move into Sharpey's next turn. But before we move into Sharpey's next turn, we've got some combats to do down here. So what I'm going to do is he's going to put 2 attacks into each of the others. So the first one and the second one doesn't wound, and then the other one gets 1 wound.
Nope.
So it kills the one that's under there, which then would mean it's back to you.
Both of them are going to go for the same guy, basically.
Well, you'd only get 1 because then I would go back.
Oh, that's true. Cool.
So which one's going?
That one.
Okay.
Nope.
Nothing, and then I'll go back with the Hell Blaster.
Yep.
I'll do 2 onto the nearest one and 1 onto the back one. Yep, that's a thing.
My attack's back.
Oh.
Against the same one, but it doesn't matter.
Alright, fair enough. Now we will go into your next turn. Okay, so Sharpey's moved everything around and I've totally lost track of where everything is. Sharpey, how are your rolls?
Insane. We've literally emptied Nurgle's realm of Poxwalkers by the looks of it. We've got 6 that came up on the north side here.
Yeah.
We've got 6 that came up down here.
Yeah.
We got 6 that came up down here.
So there's 3 there and 3 at the back there?
Is the 6 there.
Alright, yeah.
And then we got 2 over there and 4 on the back over there.
So basically everything's like swarming around. Sharpey can deploy within up to basically 12.1 inches away. So it's like Deep Strike, but 12 inches. So all the ranges are only 12. So anything that deploys 12.1 inches away can't charge on the turn that it's deployed, but it means obviously I could move out and then start shooting at it. But, important note, the Plague Caster has retreated from combat like the coward that he is!
It's not really. It's not.
What, tactical retreat I suppose, is it?
No, it's not even that.
Okay.
He's got more friends this way.
True. So, what's he going to do?
He is going to cast Putrescent Vitality to this spawn. Going off on a 6. Which it does.
Yep, and I can't stop it because my librarian's more than 12 inches away.
That's correct. And that is always you.
Okay. Shooting though, because that guy has a plasma pistol.
He does. And
Are you overcharging it?
yes, of course I am. Why would I not?
Because you might die if you roll a 1.
I've got my, what's it called, the little people alive.
So, can he kill the Insectidor? That is the question, because if he gets very lucky here, it's going to be a big break against him.
Here we go, Plasma Pistol, supercharged.
One shot.
5+.
Yep. Strength 8, so you still only wound us on 3s.
Yep.
That's a 5.
Yep.
Minus 4.
It is -3 actually.
Oh, so I got 6 up save. Is it 2 damage though?
It is 2 damage, yeah.
Oh, I'm alive! That would have killed us outright.
Oh man.
Right, so charges.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of them going.
Yeah. I need to get very, very lucky with Overwatch here. So I'm guessing the Poxwalkers are going into him first.
Yes, these into him.
And that's to keep him alive. So 1 hit, 1 wound. Kills 1 Poxwalker, but there's still 2 left anyway. So charge distance on the 2.
It's like it likes me too much. It needs to stop. Right. So
Charge distance on the 2.
yep.
Oh yeah, they're in. Single one. Oh yeah, he's in. And the next single one. He's in. And the other single one. Yeah, he's going to make it in with a 7. Do us a favour, pull that off.
It's worse.
One
It's,
there.
like, it's crazy with spiky miniatures.
And then the spawn. Yeah, he's in.
How do I get him out from here without?
Is the bell ringer going for him though?
That's a good question.
Fancy your chances.
Well, not really. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Are you going to go for it, or
But yeah,
the Poxwalkers could go in first?
yeah, we'll do Poxwalker Rush.
So I get no hits, so you need probably 7 charge.
I'll do.
Oh god, yeah, that's in. So the first 3 can make it into there, which
Well,
I'll...
you do it.
And then is he going in?
Yeah, go on.
Yep, with a 5 he'll make it in. So,
Go try the other ones at the back there as well.
I'll try and get them in for you.
Roll it. Roll on the board, that might help. No,
5, no.
that's not going in.
But you've got more down there, they could go in for him if you want to kill him. Or you've got the aggressor, but the aggressor's a nasty son.
Yeah, we're going the aggressor.
You go for the aggressor. So, ball pistols. And then frag storm for 3 shots. Not a thing. 9, that's going to get him in. There's a squad of 3 there, and then there's a single 1.
Try for the 1.
Yep.
7.
Don't think that's going to reach. Nope, you're
Nope.
needing an 8. And then you've got charges down here.
Yeah.
Tell you what, right? Let's attempt to...
Oh, flying Poxwalkers.
Ah!
Make it a thing.
Help!
Ah,
Not to self, don't do this ever again.
yeah, I will literally pay you not to at this rate.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Almost had you incentivized there though.
These 2?
Yeah.
They're in. This one? No.
No.
These 3?
He got very confused.
7. Should get them to there. And then these 3.
Yeah.
Oh god. This is now going to hurt.
These 4.
What, at them as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
No. Is that everything?
Yes.
You've got a good chance of killing stuff here, Sharpey. So
Yes.
who's going first? The spawn?
Spawn's going first.
So, can the spawn slay Brother Matthias?
Yes.
You think you can, do you?
I've good faith.
You reckon so?
Because he got a bit of a buff.
He did.
He did.
And toughness 5 though.
Yeah. He's now strength 6, toughness 6.
How many attacks does he have?
Well, this is where it changes because when I charge with spawn, I roll a D3. On the D3, that depends what nice little mutation he gets for this combat.
Okay. So what does he get? A 2.
So he gets grasping pussy pods. Each spawn in the unit adds 2 attacks to its characteristics. Wonderful. I get D6 attacks. I get 7 attacks.
Did Putress and Vitality give you anything? Any extra attacks?
Nope, just extra strength.
So 7 attacks hitting on.
Hitting on 4s.
And then wounding me on 3s. There's a good chance.
Don't want to roll like
Oh, you
that.
could roll a Sharpey roll.
Yeah. And then
3s.
Ah, yeah, this is
That's a Sharpey roll.
That's a sharp roll.
So you've got 10 attacks with Poxwalkers here.
Yeah.
Don't they have a thing where if they hit roll a 6 to hit, they get an extra attack because of the Imperium thing? So you've been forgetting this. Wow!
Your Imperium?
Hang on, they definitely have it though, right?
Yeah, they do.
Right, so just re-roll one of them for the 6. But that one doesn't generate more.
No.
So you got a few hits. You got 5 hits. Needing 5s to wound.
Yeah. Totally forgot about that. Why come every game we play, I forget one roll that could be potentially every game?
At this point, I think maybe an extra couple of wounds. 1 wound.
Yeah.
For the Emperor. Oh, he goes down. Brother Matthias. No.
Guess what? It's alright, he lives on. He lives.
Oh!
He lives on.
That's not fun. Right, are you going down here with these guys next?
Yeah.
So you've got 3 Poxwalkers there.
6 attacks. 5s.
2 hits. 5s again. Nothing.
Nothing.
And then the Blightbringer. What does the Blightbringer do? Is he? I can't remember if he was like.
He is the Starboxer one.
Yes, we used him before. We've done a lot of novel. Well, we've done 2 novelty games in a full Age of Sigmar. We need a full-on Deathguard game. Have you got Morty yet?
No, he's so expensive.
Yeah.
Pistols can be fired in combat, can't they?
Oh, can I tell you something, Sharpey?
Yeah.
Yes, they can, but they fire in your shooting phase, so your next shooting phase you can shoot.
Yep.
Lucy's not going to watch all of this video,
Right.
right? But it's going to be up before her birthday.
Okay.
And I have a very nice surprise for her birthday.
Right.
So, the Sylvaneth Battle Report's not up yet, but it'll be the next Battle Report, but if you watch this when this goes straight up.
Right.
Because I'm editing this, then the Sylvaneth Battle Report.
Yep.
But, I kind of got her a Lariel for her birthday,
Oh.
and she doesn't know.
Oof.
And it's going to be painted.
Nice.
And if I videoed her opening it, she may kill me, so you're not going to get to see it, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, we will.
But I'll post a
No,
picture.
she won't.
She'll kill us.
It's fine. There's more reasons not to fight.
She's
myself.
brutal.
I know.
Lucy's Sylvaneth are brutal.
I know. That's why I'm
Check
not-
that out. I'm literally going to edit it straight after I've edited this one.
Right.
And I'm still telling the viewers this as well. So watch it because it's horrible. Lucy's not a nice person.
Yes, I've got a melee weapon actually.
You do?
Yes, 3 attacks. I've got a bell. I got a batter over the head with.
Fair enough.
So needing 3s.
6 is generating an extra 1.
They do indeed.
3 hits. Strength.
Strength. user, which is...
4?
Yeah, 4.
5s. 1 wound. AP?
No.
Passed. Good.
Oh, I mean 2 wounds if not.
Did you do the poxwalkers
We
over
did,
there?
we missed.
Okay. So we've got 3 poxwalkers down here at the aggressor.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks.
Come on, the 5s.
2 6s though, so 2 extra attacks. Not bad, not bad.
Yep.
5s again. 1, 3 plus. Nope, he takes a wound. The aggressor sergeant is wounded. And then over here, we've got a lot of attacks, right? So there was 3 and 3. So do you want to do?
Yeah, do squad at a time, eh?
Well, he was by himself, wasn't he? So if you do the 1,
Yeah.
and then there was another 1,
Yeah.
and then there was a 2, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Yep. Nope. Then the next single one,
Nope.
and then
Squad. 3.
you've got a squad of 2 first. So these 2. 6 gets an extra attack, which misses, and then 5's to wound on 1.
Wounds.
Oh, it kills him.
Yeah.
Then you've got 5 attacks, 5 guys attacking the Hellblaster, so 10 attacks altogether. 6 is generating extra attack, Sharpey. How good's that?
Too good? Like, I need to remember this. You know what it is, right? It's because when I actually took these out to fight, I've never fought Imperium yet.
You fought me,
True.
but you forgot it then as
And
well.
I forgot it then as well. So.
I see a 6,
I'll see a 6 as well.
so just 1 extra. Nope.
Nope.
So 4 hits, 5 hits, 4? 4. 5's to wound. 1 wound, and he's fine. Is that all of your attacks?
Yeah, I would have another Poxwalker there if I had any left.
Have you not got any left at this point?
I've not got any left.
Oh, because I killed 1 Overwatch and you put him back.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 attacks. I'm going to go for the squad of 3. I got 2 hits. I got 2 wounds. And I killed 2 Poxwalkers.
There we go. No, we got 2. I don't know if you want to replace one with him. Oh,
You can't. Because you had no models at that point, Sharpey.
the pits aren't empty yet.
Right, so I've now got Brother Matthias. Brother Matthias' brother. Up there.
But Matthias is still here.
So he's going to go for the Blightbringer.
Yeah.
He gets 2 hits.
Yeah.
He gets 1 wound, no AP. 3 plus. It was only 1, but you passed both. So, aggressor. I need to see what his Boltstorm gauntlets do in combat, because I've no idea. So next up is the aggressor sergeant against the Poxwalkers. 3 attacks hitting on 4s because I'm at -1 to hit. 2s. Right, so each one is D3 damage, Sharpey. So the first one needs 3 Disgusting Resiliences, and the second one needs 2, and you have to pass them both. So the first one needs 3.
Need
Cost.
3 Disgusting Resilience.
Yeah.
3 6s coming right out.
Or 5s. So he's dead, and then the other one needs 2. No, so I killed 2 Poxwalkers.
Sure.
And that is everything.
Yeah.
So, with only range 12, we don't have a lot of sight. We can't see all the Poxwalkers. We can hear our brothers yelling as they are swamped over by Poxwalkers. But at the start of turn 5, does the Storm Raven come to the rescue? It does! Bloody does! Yes!
Come in, Captain Castigon. This is Storm Raven, Tempest of Fury, ready to lay down support fire to assist with evacuation.
And with that unexpectedly Tempest of Fury comes hurtling through the clouds over the sunset, zooming in to the captain's location. So we have additional firepower for this turn, and hopefully we can take this world back.
But by struggling on, are you actually traitors and worshipping Nurgle by being somebody who doesn't resist defeat? Because resisting defeat is worshipping Nurgle.
What? So, let's move on. We have lots of tasty goodness to do now. So, the aggressor has obviously retreated out of combat. He is hunting that plague caster, and he needs to bring him down. There's a lot of poxwalkers in the way, but we've got ample firepower as the Blood Angels close in to deal with this heretical thing that is Facebook bleeping.
Playcaster's just sitting there on his phone, he's like, it's fine.
So, I'll smite.
Yep.
So, D3 on the Poxwalker for 3, so you need to make 3 5-ups. Close. Kills that one Poxwalker. So, we now have a lot of fire to go. So, the Storm Raven has an absolute crap ton of firepower. So, the Hurricane Bolters are rapid fire, but they're 6 shots normally, which means each one is 12 shots.
Yes.
So, this one will shoot it, them 3, this one will shoot it, them 3. And then the Assault Cannon will shoot it. No, what? No, we're going to do this slightly differently, right? What we're going to do is we're going to have this Hellblaster, no, this Intercessor shoot that one Poxwalker. Rapid fire! Ah! He hits. He wounds. You do have a 6+ save, but it's negated by my -1, so that was your Disgusting Resilience, which you fail.
Yep.
So because that one's dead, now I know what everything is doing. So, Hurricane Bolters, as I said, and then the Assault Cannon, the Multi-Melter, and the Missile Launch. Oh, I can't because he's not the closest now. Damn, I didn't think of that. Oh well. So yeah, Hurricane Bolters will go at each one. We'll have the Assault Cannon at the 3, and then the Multi-Melter and the Rockets. In fact, no, we'll keep the Rockets, but yeah, the Multi-Melter will go at them. So, first lot of Hurricane Bolters at these. Captain's not within range though. And I'm needing 3s. Now, interestingly enough, Sharpey, you have a 6-up save. So 6 6-ups. And that's because you're in cover.
I'm used to this.
And then 6 5-ups. No, so then Poxwalkers are dead.
Yep.
That's the ones that are under there. So then the other ones. A lot of misses there. Wounding on 3s. Only 3. 3 5-ups. Kill all 3. And then the Assault Cannon, unbelievable, is now 6 shots, but it's a twin Assault Cannon, so it's 12. That's right, isn't it? At the squad of 3 down here. And it's heavy, so I'll go Power the Machine Spirit. You can tell I don't use flyers. I made a massive mistake in the online battle report with Phil, because I forgot the flyers can charge flyers.
Yeah.
So they're 6 up, 6 5-ups for Disgusting Resilience. So it kills the other squad of 3. And then single Multi-Melter. So it's a twin Multi-Melter. Oh! Yeah, so these Poxwalkers and them 3 and 3 from down there are dead.
All of Nurgle's stuff is just... Look at it. It's like a vortex of just pain.
Help me! No, seriously, help!
Let's get the guy that's important, because Poxwalkers are easy to repair. The sky is not. So it's like a web. We're just going to pull different directions. Never again, dude. Never again.
What's your fault for bringing spiky models?
Well, it's your fault for bringing this. Like, playing chaos. Like, spiky was expected.
Okay. Anyway. What we're now going to do... The captain is going to open up onto that guy there. So, rerolls ones. He gets 3 hits because he's BS 2+. That guy's toughness 4, isn't he?
Yes.
So that's no wounds. We're going to have 4 bolt rifle shots. Reroll the ones. 2 hits. Force to wound. Nothing. And then he's going to lob a frag grenade at the unit of 3 poxwalkers for 6 shots. I like this. I do. So 3s, rerolling 1s. All hit, looking for 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds on the squad of 3. Kills 2. Okay, I feel like I definitely have to go after the plague caster guy. And this is from the Inceptor. That would be 4 wounds. I would be very grateful if you could do a Sharpey roll here.
So, 4 wounds.
-1.
4s.
And then Disgusting Resilience. Takes 1 wound. Did he lose 1 before?
He did. He's on 2. No, 3.
He's got 5.
Yes. 6 actually. So.
He's got 6 wounds.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, he can't charge, but I am going to have both of the single intercessors charge in at the Blightbringer. I'm also going to have the captain charge in as well.
Where is it? Oh, it's got 4 wounds. So
he's down to 2. Okay, so the captain is going to make a charge against him. Are you overcharging your plasma pistol? If you roll a 1, you die, but if...
Yeah, go big or go home.
No, but you don't hit either. And that's definitely a failed charge. So the intercessor at the front will go next. Overcharge?
Yep.
Because you can kill him in 1 go if you do it. Oh, you die!
Oh, I don't even get me thing, do I? Me Disgusting Resilience.
No, because the model's just slain.
Yeah.
It was worth it, because if you'd hit him, you'd have just killed him outright. And with this, the Marines almost take this back. The other Marine is going to go for the spawn. 6 inches? I don't think that's quite enough. It's not. I forgot to find my bolt pistol down there. The Reaver is going to go for the spawn. Yeah, he makes it in. I believe that is all the charges that I can make. Because you've got nothing in the middle left, Sharpey. So I've got 3 attacks now with the Reaver. And I miss everything.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, because now you're going to get the attack back.
Yeah. Nice. So, first of all, I roll a d3 to see what I get.
Yeah.
Which is 2, right? Oh.
Yeah, it's 2 on a d3.
Which again gives me 2 extra attacks. So d6 attacks, I get 3, so I get 5. 5 attacks. I'm only strength 5 this time. Needing 4s.
No, you're still strength 6 because it's until your next sighting phase.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 4s.
3 hits.
And then strength 6, toughness.
4. 3s, that's 1 wound. Any AP? I fail it anyway.
It was mine 2 AP anyway.
Right, well I fail. And that's it. So you need to pull something out the bag here for these guys to come back and take back this portal, because they are ready to leave the planet. And guess what they're going to do?
I am big, smiley Send us a Facebook request, and
I like it.
and then we decline it.
But you now get a hell of a lot of poxwalkers back. Well, I say a hell of a lot. Like that's his dead pile.
Let's hope I get something back anyway.
Yeah, and you can deploy up to 12 inches away, but you can't charge with anything that you deploy with that. But anything that's already on the board. Oh, I've got 3 attacks. I'm going on the unit of 2 poxwalkers.
Yep.
3 wounds. Both of them die.
Oh, so close.
But that's 2 more poxwalkers that you can bring back, Sharpey.
It is.
I tell you what, let's do it now, and we'll put the green dice everywhere they go. So this quadrant gets 4. This quadrant gets 2. So you're on 6 altogether.
Squadron. 2 more.
I'll put you at 8.
Over there. Middle.
3. So that puts you at 4.
Bottom corner.
Yep. 17.
I do not have 17 there.
Put 17 anywhere you want on the board that is 12 inches away from any of my models. So with that, the poxwalkers are all advancing forward. Sharpey's got a few last little ditch attempts to try and take out some key infantry before the Storm Raven obliterates this landing pad and evacuates the remainder of the Blood Angels. So,
Psychic Smite time.
smite time! Good, Sharpey.
Yes, there we go. 1d3 damage.
Yep. Oh look, you kill him.
Well then. Got nothing in charge range. So, well, I did his job. We'll do
These guys are going to pile in.
Yep.
Let's see if you can kill him.
So, spawn, we'll see what we get, to see if we get something different than what we've had. 3, here we go.
What on earth does 3 do?
3 basically gives them toxic hemorrhage. You can reroll failed wound rolls in the fight phase.
That's alright.
Yep, so I get d6 attacks. 2
2, so you're hitting on 4s.
and 4s. That's a sharp roll.
And then I get to attack back. 3 attacks on the spawn. And I miss all of them.
It's not meant to be that combat.
And then 8 attacks from the poxwalkers. 5s fishing for 6s. We're going to remember the 6s, Sharpey.
We do.
But you don't get any.
No.
You do get 3 hits though. 3, 4.
Cool.
And then wounding on 5s.
A sharpie roll.
And that is it. So with that, Blood Angels, Storm Raven drops into hover mode, and the Marines hurtle up the dais into its embankment and decide to call down Exterminatus. So Sharpey, Halloween special,
Yeah.
spooky, in the words of Phil.
Yes.
What-
Spooky.
What do you think of this?
Never again comes to mind.
I agree. I agree. I must admit, I am sorry about the Storm Raven. I did not expect it to turn up on that turn.
Yeah, that was just my luck, to be fair. That's that's what I expected at this point, but
You did alright though, killing the Marines. So, I mean, he's alive on 1 wound, he's on 1 wound. He's lost. You killed both Inceptors, you killed a Reaver and an Intercessor. You wounded the Aggressor, you wounded that Reaver, and you wounded that Hellblaster. So you did pretty good, considering your rolls are normally bad.
yes, and considering strength 3, toughness 3, fighting Space Marines and harder,
Yeah, we did actually balance points wise, and despite Sharpey having, you know, unlimited supply, I was shooting you down too quick.
Yep. Guns help when fighting a zombie apocalypse. Surprisingly, who would have guessed it?
Yeah, I did try and flesh it out a bit, so I was like, right, I'll take the Captain, the Lieutenant, and the Librarian's a big point sink.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. And then obviously the Hellblasters aren't exactly cheap. They're only wounding on a 2 instead of a 3.
Right.
So they're not really doing anything more than what an Intercessor would, rather than that 1 point of difference. And they're 13 points more. So... would you do the Halloween special again?
Yeah.
without this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that needs to go. That
Yeah.
needs. Next time though.
Yeah.
Age of Sigmar Halloween special.
Yes. What are you thinking?
Demons. Spooky Demon Town.
Spooky Demon Town.
Yeah.
Spooky. Right. Well, Sharpey, hopefully we'll get your Deathguard on the army on the channel again, because we've only done small games with them.
Yeah, I've got a full 2K list now. It's looking.
Is it as horrible as Phil's Nurgle list from the Eldar Battle Report?
No, I'm not that. Not quite that bad.
No. So if you haven't actually seen that new Codex Eldar Battle Report already up, please go and check that out on the channel. But in the meantime, thank you very much to Sharpey for being a great guest in this different game.
Yeah, it was definitely a different game.
And bad Storm Raven for turning up. Blood Angels need to be desperate.
I know. Last turn only allowed.
I should have rolled from turn 6 maybe, because I think once I got there I basically had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And then you could have just continually surrounded us.
Well, the idea I had was I was going to draw you to the middle, and then I was going to go off to one of the corners and just be like, hi, and then I would constantly get a box ball against it.
Fair enough.
But that didn't go quite as planned.
No, Sharpey and your poor dice rolling, unfortunately.
Hey, I did better than I normally
You did well. And you remembered your rule halfway through.
I know. What's with that? It's almost like I know what army I'm playing.
So you may have noticed we didn't use command points. I just felt, for me, it would have been too much giving me the re-rolls. So it was just easier to continue without them. And I was going to use the Iron Hands chapter tactics, but if 6 will feel no pain against all that, no. Well, it wouldn't have been fair. And I think any of the chapter tactics might have been just a bit too much.
Probably. I mean, the fact is, when you're fighting an army that has no guns, and you're walking down the field...
You had a plasma pistol!
Right, so let's go through your list. So, how many guns did you have across the board, should we say?
Every guy had at
least
yeah, 2.
Yeah, every guy had at least 2.
He got 3.
Exactly. I had 1 pistol.
And you vaporized yourself.
I know.
So, yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the little bit more narrative that's gone with the battle report. Thank you very much to Sharpey for writing the intro. I appreciate it. And of course my awesome, I suppose, voice acting skills, which we'll see how they turn out.
That'll be fine.
Hopefully. But thank you very much for watching, folks. We'll see you again very soon.